Staying single is often seen as a problem that needs to be fixed. Society quietly teaches us that being alone means something is missing. Stoicism challenges this belief completely. From a Stoic perspective, being single is not a weakness, it is an opportunity. It is a season of clarity, strength, and self-mastery. When you are single, your time, energy, and focus belong fully to you. Nothing pulls you in different emotional directions. Nothing distracts you from building your character. The Stoics believe that the greatest power a person can have is control over their own mind, and solitude is one of the fastest ways to develop that power. When you are single, you learn how to sit with yourself without needing validation from anyone else. This is not loneliness. This is emotional independence. Many people rush into relationships because they cannot tolerate being alone with their thoughts. Stoicism teaches that discomfort is not an enemy. It is a teacher. Being single forces you to confront who you are, what you believe, and where you are going. That self-awareness becomes your foundation. Without it, no relationship can truly be healthy. A Stoic understands that attachment is dangerous when it controls you. Relationships often create emotional dependence, fear of loss, jealousy, and anxiety. These emotions weaken the mind if left unchecked. Staying single allows you to observe your emotions instead of being ruled by them. You are free to respond to life rationally rather than emotionally. This emotional discipline is rare, and that rarity makes it powerful. When you are single, your standards rise naturally. You no longer tolerate disrespect, inconsistency, or emotional chaos just to avoid being alone. Stoicism teaches self-respect above all else. You begin to choose peace over excitement, growth over comfort, and purpose over pleasure. This mindset does not make you cold. It makes you intentional. You stop chasing attention and start attracting quality. Many people believe happiness comes from being loved by someone else. Stoicism flips this belief upside down. True happiness comes from living in alignment with virtue, reason, and purpose. If you cannot be content alone, no relationship will save you. Staying single gives you the space to build a life that does not depend on someone else's presence. That kind of independence is unshakable. Being single also strengthens discipline. You decide how you spend your mornings, how you train your body, how you feed your mind, and how you plan your future. There is no compromise with distractions. The Stoics believed discipline was freedom. When your life is simple and focused, your progress accelerates. Many of history's strongest minds produced their greatest work during periods of solitude. Staying single allows you to master desire instead of being mastered by it. Desire, when uncontrolled, leads to regret. Stoicism does not teach denial. It teaches control. You learn to delay gratification, to choose long-term growth over short-term pleasure. This ability alone separates leaders from followers. Most people act on impulse. A Stoic pauses, reflects, and chooses wisely. When relationships come from a place of desperation, they collapse under pressure. When they come from strength, they thrive. By staying single, you become someone who does not need love to survive, but can offer it freely when the time is right. This is the Stoic way. You do not reject relationships. You simply refuse to be owned by them. If this message resonates with you, it means you are already thinking differently from the majority. That mindset is rare and valuable. If you want more content that sharpens your mind, strengthens your discipline, and helps you build emotional control through Stoic principles, make sure you subscribe to this channel. This channel is for those who choose growth over noise and mastery over comfort. Staying single is not about avoidance. It is about preparation. It is about becoming so solid within yourself that no external circumstance can shake you. When you reach that level, whether you remain single or choose a relationship, you do so from power, not need. And that is why, through the lens of Stoicism, staying single can be one of the best decisions you ever make. Subscribe to the channel to get more Stoic wisdom, mental toughness, and practical lessons for modern life.